Opioids affect so many people. They affect family members, they affect loved ones, they affect our colleagues.
How can we not care about this epidemic that has taken so much from so many within our own community? As we all know, treatment resources are very, very scarce.
The community of Lowell and nationally are in the midst of a major opioid crisis. This is something in the past 10 years that has grown exponentially.
Can I do it now? Can I do it all by myself?
Can you squeeze it?
It goes from being something that's fun and something that makes you feel good or feel better to something that makes you want to kill yourself every single time you use. You know, like when you cross over that line, you have no idea you just crossed a line. My addiction got to a point where I was definitely a danger to myself and to society. And my family, thank God, got a judge to agree with them that I was a danger to myself, and the judge sectioned me.
Hold the railing.
I knew that the person experiencing it was powerless over it, and that I was powerless over it. It struck at the family. I feel like it struck at the core of our family. It got to a point where the possibility of losing her was very, very real and very constant.
There was a spot open at the Lowell house, and I went into the program there. You know, I was so tired, and I was so broken, and I was so empty. I thought a nice little break, just let my body relax for a little while, and then I'll figure out how to do it, because I can do it on my own. That's what I thought. Addiction is a disease, and a lot of times it wasn't one event that started it all. I'm married, I have an incredible husband. I just finished a nursing program. I just graduated nursing school, and I'm waiting to take my NCLEX. In October, on October 15th this year, I will celebrate 11 years clean, and it's incredible. I have recovered every single thing that I gave away to this disease. I can't imagine that I would even be alive if it wasn't for, you know, the Lowell house and if I wasn't clean today.
Well, I kept telling myself, oh, I'll stop, and once I finally stop, I'll be good. I just have to get myself to stop for the first time. My tolerance kept going up and up. The amount went up and up. My money got less and less because I was just spending everything I had on them. I told my sister at the pizza place, hey, I gotta go home and talk to mom and dad because there's something I gotta change.
To find out that he was doing drugs was a complete shock to me and his mother. We never saw that coming. The program at Lowell House invites and is very accommodating for family participation. There is a stigma, and that's why a lot of families don't talk about it. They gotta remember that that's one of their own. We are in this together. We are going to deal with this as a family as we are doing it right now.
My biggest motivation and tool is just not wanting to let people down.
Something bad was happening, but something good is coming out of it, and that's the part that I hold on to.
Half pepper onion, half pepper, half mushroom.
By the fall of 2018, this entire area will be transformed into a state-of-the-art program for the treatment and recovery of people with substance use disorder and alcoholism. A fully integrated health and wellness program to help people sustain recovery across a lifetime. A number of people and foundations have already stepped up. So please, join us in the home stretch and consider a 1, 2, or 3-year pledge. We need your help to make this dream a reality for the community of Lowell. Thank you.
A lot of their funding is coming through raising money. It's not an easy thing to do. They're providing a valuable service. We need this in the city.
In a private setting that's more conducive to recovery, in my opinion, much more conducive. So I'm very pleased with the end result here, and I commend all those at the Lowell House staff, and I support the project wholeheartedly, Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
We were already talking about what we could do together to better integrate care for our greater Lowell community.
Help the space to foster integration between
Absolutely.
our two services.
Absolutely.
So it really does bring the best of Lowell Community Health Center and the best of Lowell House together.